Hi, parents. This is Mrs. Burry. I don't know how to turn the camera around and put it on myself and then turn it around and put it on the computer, so you're just going to have to trust me on this one. I am here to help you use and log into and know the capabilities of your brand new Raz Kids account that was purchased by your PTA. Raz Kids is my personal favorite program that the kids can practice for learning reading at home. This year, we can also use it as part of our guided reading, since right now we don't have access to actual books that you can hold in your hand. This will be great for that. So when you go to razkids.com, and it's raz-kids.com, this is the page you will see, and hopefully you've gotten a parent letter that looks like this, and it should have your login card stapled to the front of it. Now, this is my account for teaching the class, so I'll show you how to get there on that. When you get to the Raz Kids screen, you go to where it says Kids Login, and you press Kids Login, and one of two names will come up. You will either see Tracy Allen, and it says A. Burry 1. Don't worry about the teacher name. It's just the way we set it up. This happens to be Mrs. Harbin's class. The other class name, I think it says Catherine Olis, because our secretary sent it up for us. And then I think it says North Hill Owls Go 1 or something like that. So don't worry, as long as you hit the teacher name and you log in the way you're supposed to, it should come up. Now, mine came up to this one because my personal account is in Mrs. Harbin's class, because that's just the way that we set it up. Once you get here, I can show you how to get in. The parent letter, and my printer is running out of magenta, so everything on here is like a greenish blue color. It just explains that how you log in. Here's the login instructions. Go to www.kidsa-z.com. And like I said, I think you can go to razkids.com. It should be the same thing. I've never done kidsa-z.com. Enter or choose the teacher's username, aburry1, which is, like I said, for Harbin's class. It will say it'll say the correct name, which I'm drawing a blank on right now, for Miss Burry's and Mrs. Allen's class. Step 3, and this is where we're at now, your child finds his or her username on the class chart. Well, mine looks like it would be a yellow star. A yellow heart. It's some kind of heart. I just don't know what color it is. That might just be my printer. Step 4, your child enters his or her password. Mine happens to be a cat. Yours will be on this letter. It'll show you exactly what to click, and it's also on this card. So on your card is probably easier to look at your teacher username and your symbol and what your password is. So on here, I look for some kind of heart. All my hearts are over on this side. Is it really yellow? I can't remember. Yes, it actually is yellow. So when you click on your name, and I'm just clicking on Mrs. Burry because that is my name, you will end up with a student password. And it says, again, on the card what that password is. If you don't press the right password, it will not get you to your account. So I'm going to do mine the right way and go. And what you will see is you will see Reading Room, and you will see Level Up. Now, in Raz Kids, it starts you at the beginning of the alphabet. It actually starts you with double A. That's the easiest kind of books there are. Eventually, you move up to level A, and then B, and then C, and then D, all the way to Z, which is like 8th grade or something. Maybe it's 6th grade, I can't remember. But don't worry about that just yet. So anyway, eventually you will level up. No matter which of these two you go to, you will. If you get through all of the books in any of the series, you will level up automatically by yourself. If we were in person right now and we were doing assessments, we would start you off at whatever level you're at. So I realize we might have some readers, and if we have you at a level double A, which is where we're starting everybody for right now, you can just read those books. They should be really easy if you're truly at a higher level, and you can level up by yourself. We do not have to log in. I think there's a certain point, like if you get like 5 levels ahead or something, we're going to have to log in and move you up. But typically when we start, you're just going along, doing what we're doing, and when we need to move you up, like when we get in person and we see what's really going on. Perhaps your child is at a level D, and we do the assessment and we really find out, talking with them in person and when they're reading to us, that it is a level D that they're at, and then we would be able to move them up. But we haven't gone through any of those tests yet. So for now, please just be patient with us. You can enjoy the level AA books, and it starts out really, really easy. Even level A is a little bit harder. Level AA doesn't have any comprehension questions. Starting at level A, they give you comprehension questions. And then when you get to level, I think, C, they give you more comprehension questions. And it just gets more difficult as we go on. But anyway, once you get to level up in Reading Room, you can choose either one that you would like. I'm going to click on Reading Room because there's no hurry to level up at this moment. And when you click on Reading Room, you will have a menu at the top. We have Reading Room, Topics, Leveled Books, Early Reading, Nonfiction Series, Fiction Series, Spanish, because some of the books are in Spanish, and Poems and Songs. And you are welcome to do whatever you want. This is your account. But once the kids start reading, and they eventually realize that you can build a Raz rocket and you can change your avatar by collecting stars, and I'm going to show you how to do that. They get excited and they want to read more and they want to level up so they can get more things, and it's very motivating. So what you're going to want to start at is leveled books, and you'll click on that. But again, go back, do whatever you would like on here. And at here it says leveled books, and right now I am at the level AA. So I've got myself set up as a AA reader, and when you scroll down, you can see all of the books that I have to choose from. Lots and lots and lots of books for free because your wonderful PTA paid for these for you. Now, if you have a child that is not reading yet and they're pre-emergent, this is perfect because it's like the books we've been reading in class. It's 1 or 2 words. It's repetitive. They can look at the pictures to see what the words say. It's perfect, and they learn these very quickly, and they really feel like they're reading, and then it progressively gets more difficult. I do want to show you a book in AA just because that is where we're going to be starting off at. So let me find one that I think would be good. All right. You know what I'm going to pick? I'm going to pick this dinosaur, and the book is called Big. So when you're reading with your child, you can let them pick which of the titles look good, tell them what looks good. And there are 2 choices when you go to read. You can click the headphones, which is what I suggest first, and it will read the story to you. So I'm going to show you that right now. Then you have your choice of listen or read. So I'm going to press listen, and if you listen and you do it, you get 10 stars to start with. So here we go.
Big, written by Cheryl Ryan, illustrated by Joe Bodie. A big house. A big dog. A big car. A big bus. A big plane. A big tree. A big elephant. A big dinosaur.
And then, I got a reward earned. My first book, you get these badges too. So once you press next, you have 10 stars in your bank, and you need more than that to be able to buy any of the cool stuff, but I'll get to that later. Then the second thing I suggest you try is click on the book, and when you click on the book, it will let you then read the story, or your child rather read the story. So today I have with me here my assistant Audra, and Audra is a kindergarten expert because she just finished kindergarten in the spring, and she did Raz Kids. So Audra, before you read, can you tell them what was cool about Raz Kids?
Because you get to build a robot.
Audra liked building the robot, and Audra did all the books at one level, and then she moved up to another one, and we worked on it all summer long because this subscription goes for a year. So we got it today. What is today? The 21st. So I think we have it the 21st. Yeah, well, till around this time next year. So when we are off, like truly off in the summer, you still have access to all of these free books at your child's level.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun, she said.
Yeah, because I already done it, and kind of easy.
So Audra is going to show you how we then read the book. So then parents, all you do is just click the next button, unless, of course, we've got all these computer experts now. Maybe they want to do it. So Audra, read the title first.
Big. A big house. A big dog. A big car. A big bus. A big plane. A big tree. A big elephant. A big dinosaur.
And that is the end. And once you go through it, so she just got 50 stars. Actually, I think they're my stars because it's my account, but I'll let you play with
No,
it.
it's mine.
We're going to have to fight over that one. And then you press done. And then it shows up on the main page. And it's green, so that means that you've done it. Now, if you want to go back and read it again as many times as you want, then you may do that.
But I can't do that.
You can't do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because you always say no, I can't do it again.
Well, because I wanted you to keep on going, because
Yeah.
by the time we got to this, you were ready to go on. So if you have a reader already, they're going to fly through these books. If not, let them read the same ones over and over again, whatever it is that they need to do. So eventually... Oh, Audrey, you're going to have to go. If you're all done helping me, go ahead and play so I can finish doing this tutorial. So the kids can go start their robots and everything. So anyway, once you do all of these books, it'll say you leveled up and it'll move you to A-Books, which is the next level. Now, A-Books are a little bit different because they have a headphone where you can listen to the story, a book where you read the story, and then there's a question mark you have to answer the comprehension questions. And I think I will show you one of these also. And Audra's running away, so I might have to read it myself. Audra, you want to read? You want to read for us? You want to do it? Okay.
I'll try.
I'm not going to press... You can read this one. I'm not going to press
I'm not
listen.
reading.
I'm not going to press listen because we're just going to read it.
No,
so.
you can read.
Oh, I can read it?
Yes.
Oh, all right. So anyway, this book is called The Big Cat.
At least I read one book.
Yeah, at least you did. The Big Cat. The Big Cat.
He's saying the big cat and the big cat and the big cat.
The Big Cat plays. See, there's more words on this page. The Big Cat hides. The Big Cat eats. The Big Cat looks. The Big Cat climbs. The Big Cat runs. The Big Cat cleans. The Big Cat sleeps. Oh yeah, 50 stars. Now, just to show you, I'm going to press the question mark. When I'm doing it with kids, I always listen first so they can hear, especially if they are new readers. And it will read the questions to you if you just press it. So listen to this. We know what it says. What is a detail in the story? But listen to this.
What is a detail in the story?
All I did was click on it and it showed me. And it will also read the answers to you.
The big cat eats. The big cat jumps.
So, the big cat eats. I'm putting that one. Then you click on the next one and it will show you the next one.
The cat in this story is lazy, playful.
He was a playful cat. I'm not going to do all of these. Well, maybe I should because I want to show you. I'll just press done and show you what happens. Nope, I guess I can't. It's not letting me. I have to pick something.
Yeah, you can.
What is the main idea of this story? The big cat sleeps all day. The big cat does many things. I'll do it right. I know kids love to see it when I do it wrong, but not this time. What happens after the big cat cleans? The big cat plays or the big cat sleeps? I'll be honest with you, I can't remember. So what you can do is go over here, press the book. This only happens when you're in your 40s. And you can go through it again to look and see. He plays, and then he hides, and then he eats, and then he looks, and then he climbs, and then he runs, and then he cleans, and then he sleeps. Back to the quiz. And it says, what happens after the big cat cleans? The big cat sleeps. Which word means goes out of sight, hides, or looks? And if they get these wrong, it's okay. I'm going to show you what happens. I'm going to press looks. And then I'm going to press done.
You passed. Now, get that perfect score.
So they're going to give me 100 stars because I passed, but I got 4 out of 5 correct. I can get 50 more stars if I go back and I just fix the one that
Click
was
on the
wrong.
items with the red X and find a better answer to improve your score and earn more stars.
So I'm going to go back to the one I know I got wrong. Which word means goes out of sight? Hides.
I think it's that one.
What?
I already
Now-
did that one.
You
Yep.
got a perfect score? I'm impressed.
All right. I'm going to go back to the reading room for a second. Like I said, if you click on any of these things, this one will give you topics. Same books, it'll just show you topics. Early reading, I think has, I want to say it has, yep, I was looking for this and I couldn't find it on my other account. Letter A, letter B, letter C. I've done a few of these with my class, the letter books, but it goes all the way. So if you're still working on letter sounds, that's a great one to use. Decodable books. These are the ones like Nan and Pap, A Nap and a Map, Sam and the Sap. Those are kind of easier, but you get all of these books for free to choose from. And some of them are in the AA books and some of them are in some of the higher ones. That's okay. Sound and symbol books. There's just so much to choose from here. If you yourself or your child are an English language learner, this is great because it goes really slowly and it gives you a lot of practice. Now, the fun part, and too bad Audra left because I was going to have her show you. This little guy over here is our little robot and we can build his rocket with the stars that we get. Oh, here she comes. All right, Audra, come on back. I'm going to press back to reading. This is the part the
I
kids
heard you
want to
say
know
my
about. So anyway, level up, it gives you the same books. It's just that you don't have to read all of them to level up, but use your judgment. When Audra was a double A reader, I wanted her reading every double A book because she really needed the practice, and I wasn't quite sure she was really ready to move up to A, so I let her go through all of them. We're still kind of doing that, and that is okay. You do whatever you feel that your child needs. Down here at the bottom, you can click on Messages, My Stats, and Star Zone. Star Zone is what you want to click on. You can build your avatar. You can build your Raz rocket. I don't know what Star Donation is, but we can figure that out later. So anyway, you click on it. I'll click on Avatar Builder first because everybody wants to know what their face looks like. All right. Oh, and I just got, here's 500 stars to try it out. So they give you 500 free stars anyway. Press go, and then you can scroll down and look down here to see what you would like to put on
And you
your
can even do
avatar.
more.
You can even do more. Thank you for that, Audra. Yeah, there's even more. So anyway, I hope you enjoy that. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, please email one of the teachers. We can kind of guide you through using this, but I hope that you do take advantage of this. It is a great program, and you will find the more your kids read, the better readers they become. Thanks for watching.